Earlier this year, we announced the newest fleet airplane that we have for our lineup for aviation, and that's the M700 Fury. We announced it in, I think, January, got it type certified in February, and we're delivering our first production aircraft to our customers in Des Moines, I think this week, actually. So it's pretty exciting. Our serial number 3 is at our booth. You can come look at it and see and learn more about it. Next up behind me is going to be Pratt & Whitney, and he'll talk a little bit more about this, I'm sure, too, but it is the 700 shaft horsepower motor that we have running this new ship. It's come certified standard now with a 5-blade composite prop. We've redesigned the exhaust stacks. We're about 3 decibels quieter than we were in the M600, its predecessor, so we get a lot of comments on that. It's well below the required Part 23 certified sound requirements. I think it's 83, and we're at 73, something like that. We also have a new starter generator, 175 amp versus the 135 or the 145 on the 600, and it starts up super fast and super cool. So it's a great improvement on our power plant. In addition, we changed our plenum and our baffling systems to create more efficiencies in airflow and in keeping the engine efficiencies better. Our bypass mechanism is a little bit smaller, so Bernoulli's principle, as you know, is going to accelerate that air and keep it cooler and more efficient. In addition, electrical updates, we have the bigger, larger Concorde battery that increases our amp hours from 35 to 30, or from 38 to now 53 amp hours, and that's a big improvement. That's been an upgrade on the M600 for years. Some of the new system software updates we have from Garmin is we have these synoptics pages now that you can look on your aircraft in flight, on the ground, pre-flight, including a weight and balance seating chart and position levels, so you can always tell if you're within the envelope. And we have the glide range ring that will help you guide to an airport or from an airport should you lose the engine. It's not very likely with the Pratt & Whitney, but if you run out of fuel for some reason, then that will help guide you there. It is not auto glide, it is just a range ring. In addition, we have 3D taxiway routing. We have assisted cabin briefers. Here's
Welcome aboard. Please pay attention to these important safety instructions. We will be reaching our destination soon. Before landing, please ensure that your seatbelts are properly fastened and that your seats are in the most upright position. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
And my favorite.
Smoking is prohibited at all times. Federal regulations require all occupants to comply with all placards.
It comes with about 22 of these pre-recorded. I can't wait to hack it and have one specifically talk to my wife. In addition, we have Garmin PlaneSync. It's a remote capability using the GDL60 device that you can look at your system from home. And some of the options you can do: upload, download your databases, check the oil temperature and location of your airport. In summary, we've got the 700 shaft horsepower motor with 5-blade composite, redesigned exhaust stacks, and reduced takeoff and landing. So we improved the product by probably about 30% all around. Come take a look at us at our booth just up the way here, and if you want a demo flight, someday in the near future, I'll be your guy. Some of the performance numbers are there. Some of our special paint schemes you might see. One of those is here today. Some of our interiors you'll see also at our booth, but I am now out of time, so come see us.